Copy, dude. Do. Thing looks good. Thing sounds good, maybe. Think. Let's see here. I've done all my alerts, right? Being late, I always get flustered. I'm like, did I do everything I needed to do? Might have. I don't know. But anyway, we're here. We're going to be playing some Tokyo Mirage Sessions. Looks like we're not even going to get any audio chop today, which is fantastic. Tokyo Mirage Sessions.
Tokyo Mirage Sessions. Sharp FE.
Yeah, I'm good. I'm good. Yeah, how are you doing today, Jem? Is it quiet evening? Slow evening? Terrible evening? Did Litalis get a budget increase? No, it's just the Elgato's finicky. Sometimes it wants to go... Sometimes it just wants to be, like, smooth as butter. I don't know. Alright, yes. This should be our save. As I recall, last week we did side quests. We did a little bit of arena, and then we did, like, all the side stories. What the heck are those mirages using Tiki's Dragonstone for? I've got a performance to do. I don't have time for this. Those mirages better be ready for pain. You said it, girl. Dude, my voice is already scratchy because despite... So, I'm late because my, he's not by marriage, he's not my brother-in-law, but my sister and him have been living and dating together for like 10 years, so he's basically my brother-in-law. But he is... I'd say he's interested in Fire Emblem, but he hasn't been keeping up with Engage. So he asked me about Engage, and that in itself was like a 45-minute conversation over text, mind you, but I always read aloud what I type just to make sure it sounds good. I'm like, does this make sense? Did I misspell anything? So I've been, for the last hour and a half, I've been reading out loud my half of an hour and a half conversation about Fire Emblem. 45 minutes of that was Engage, and then they asked me about the support system in Engage, which the only info on that we have are from pre-trailer leaks, so we don't know how credible they are. We do know that they're credible enough to, you know, have images of the game, but whether it's the final product or not is like Omega up for debate. So I had explained that, and then we got into talking about the direction of the support system in Fire Emblem, and we got to talking about Fates, and then that led into like talking about Awakening, and then I went on a huge gushing tangent of FE4, which basically had all the mechanics that are used in modern Fire Emblem, and then we went back and forth about like Fates and stuff, and then I realized that they hadn't heard the Fates tangent. The Fates rant. They hadn't heard me go on a rant about Fire Emblem Fates yet. So that was the other 45 minutes. That conversation was me explaining verbatim-ish the history of directorship in the Fire Emblem series and why Fates was such a awkward game in the series. So that's why I'm late. I mean, sorry, I was late. Traffic was bad. There's so much cars. Anyway, it's an evening. It's your and Momo's anniversary. Yo, together for 10 years and married. That's cute. That was his first mistake, asking a follow-up question. Yeah, but anyway, so I'm the type of person that reads aloud everything they type, and I've been doing that for an hour and a half already, so I'm already a little scratchy. I don't remember what we're even doing. Barry wants to scream at me. Well, let me tell you about my heroics at Kuroku when I saved the child from doom. Before the earthquake, I felt this strange feeling, a sixth sense. Things were really about to get dangerous. And I was right. Who knows what would have happened if I had left it alone. But I wouldn't allow it. I'm proud of you, Barry. I'm proud of you. Yeah, my brother-in-law encouraged it. I was just like, have I told you the Fates rant? And he's just like, no, you haven't. And I'm like, do you want to hear the Fates rant? And he's like, yeah, I want to know. Seems interesting. It's like an hour later. Yeah, it was like a 2-hour conversation. It's already 5:30 here. Started at like 3:10, 3:15-ish. Anyway, I don't want to open that. I want to look at my actual map. So we have a request there. I think that is the fortune teller lady, if I remember correctly. I don't remember what her hint was, but I do want to complete that for a treasure box key. Cosmic Egg. I think we've done all the other, like, side stories in the area. We have some that haven't been unlocked yet, but that's neither here nor there. So I think that's my only quest active right now. Unless we have another, like, beat up the bullies quest or something, or ditch the deadbeats or whatever. Treasure box there, I don't have a key for. These requests are repeatable He-Ho Mart shops. Just collect stuff. Another treasure box there I need a key for. There's 2 levels to this map. Fascinating. Booyah, that's another repeatable quest. I think we've looked at all this, but I just want to make sure we're good. This one has 3 floors and they're long. Blurg. Okay, the 106 is just straight down. The Mammikins. Nothing to see here. I think we got everything. And then in Daitama, I believe I cleared out the whatchamacallits. That is the renewable quest. Yeah, there was treasure boxes there. There was 3 of them I think I cleared out. Okay. We have this guy's request for hiring mirages. I could look around for some of those. Then this was the extra side story map, which we cleared, except for that one treasure box. I think that was... Forget what that was. That might be for Barry. We need to do his side quest, but to do that, we need to progress the main story. So, that is the rundown of where we're at. Let's go to He-Ho Mart and stock up. Damn. Am I lagging? Might be lagging. Why does it say connecting to chat with a spinny wheel of death? Ma'am? Ma'am, please? Okay. I think I'm fine. Let me know if I'm lagging. Welcome to He-Ho Mart. He-Ho! Alright, the umbrellas and hatchets have been doing work. Would like an umbrella and, 3 gardening hatchets, please, ma'am? Don't use them all in one place. Stock our curry. Really needs status healers. I can only carry 22 energy drinks. Come on, Itsuki. You can carry 99 soft drinks. What makes energy drinks so different? Come on, man. prizes for this. You can get incense from this. Or pretty boring stuff. I think this lady also has her own lottery. Magic lottery. Get incenses, attack mirrors. Be willing to play this lottery a few times. Gambling about it. First, let's stock up on what we want. We did use some mirrors, I believe. So it looks like we have plenty. Go ahead and buy one of those. These, like, support items I want to have, like, half inventory of. Because some chests will have this stuff in them, and it's just kind of a waste. I don't have space to take the things that I find in treasure. You gonna buy that, ho? Maybe, I don't know. To 34 of these, like space for 10. Normal status tiers don't matter. We're already capped at life stones, basically. Okay. It's still giving me a connecting to chat spinny wheel. Don't know what's up with that. Oh, no, the spinny wheel went away. Fantastic. Now I don't have to stress about it. Got an attack mirror. Got a Tarukaja stone. Rakukaja stone. Oh my gosh. I won Dis seal. Which seal? Dis seal. Yo, we got some incense. That's the special prize. Fence incense. Does luck factor into playing these drawings? Because you can do the lottery here and then also in like the costume shop. So I'm like, does Itsuki's luck factor into those? It'd be interesting if it did. Let's take a look at our current loadout. Yeah, I think what we need is to actually go into the Cosmic Egg Dungeon. That seems like that's probably what I need to do to get new weapons. I assume I'm just out of supplies to craft anything new. Some vending machines down here, I think. Could heal up. Let's grab a beauty bomb. One skin instantly feels refreshed, radiant even. A veritable fountain of youth within each and every bottle. Yes. Something on the bottle. Oh, it's a melt mark. Nice. That heal everyone to full? It did. Fantastic. Alright. Party arrangement wise, I think I'll move Yashi into the party. Was Twitch being hot trash? Because I've been watching my bitrate. Okay. Was it my stream or was it just chat? Because I also had the spinny wheel of chat death. Chat went bork? And then you gotta listen to me also talk about how chat went bork. Alright, it wasn't just me then. Fantastic. I think we have a side story for Memori yet to unlock as well. Go in like this. Double sword axe. God, I'm just so Barry, you just talked to me. The ground shook and I roared, "Look out!" A girl was almost knocked down, but I was there to catch her. She shook with terror and I whispered, "It's all right. I'm here to protect you." As I soothed her, the shaking stopped. The girl blushed as she looked at me and murmured, "Thank you, mister. Another one falls for my charms. Dude, leave your fan fiction out of my DMs. I think Barry might be RPing. Apparently this happened. He saved a child from certain doom. They really love causing us trouble, huh? This time they're trying to be sneaky about it. Guess we don't have time to rest. Boo hoo hoo. You said it, Miss Maiko. We don't got time to rest. But we sure as hell have time to quest. Oh wait, we need to go. Right, we need to go to the. Which one is Daito TV or something? Daito TV? Yeah. This one. We need to go here. Barry's just living his fantasies. Don't worry about it. Don't get it twisted. It's all right. There we go. Knock you down. Take you down a peg. Get him, Yashiro. Yes, give me the 5 stars. We're desperately lacking the 5-star prestige right now. Wait, you're not dead? How did you live? Holy moly, you're alive? Okay, so story-wise, I believe we had just finished the 2 zones, which were the film set and town. We had nope, not town. Idol is here. We had to go to the studio and do this right-hand side. I still need to get this like line that goes through the middle of this area. I don't remember how to get on there, but there is a way, and I need that for mapping reasons if I want to complete the game, but I perfect it. And then the other one was in the basement of 106. That stopped a frickin' laser beam that was shooting through this room. Speaking of, is this the fortune? Hey, that was the fortune teller thing. I was struggling to find that. It's like Kanai's fortune was right. Alright, sir, I have shut down your Dragonstones. The flow of Performa seems to have finally disappeared. We can move on now. Wow. It's just coming through that dang wall, huh? Guess we open this. Nope. Still need one more key for one of the boxes in one of these places. I want to listen to it more. I want to get closer to listen. My sweet Yashiro. Right, we've got, we have fake Yashiro running around. He is putting on a live concert or something of evil. And we need to stop him. Otherwise, real Yashiro is going to be sad. We don't like it when real Yashiro is sad. Because real Yashiro's my boy, you know? Skill books, those don't matter if I don't have weapons. Mobility talisman. This is a freaking storehouse, dude. Look at all these chests. Large gold bar? Master seal, because I don't have enough of those, right? A lot of treasure. Do, do, boo, do, 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 boo, do, 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 do. Bum, 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 boom, boom, boom. All right. A thought crossed my mind, and I'm just like, yeah, open up your menu, and I'm like, what was the thought? The what was lost in translation somewhere between my brain. Alright, we have a new teleport. I'll remember it soon-ish, probably. Allegedly. Fantastic! Alright, let's take down the Pale Warrior. Are we over-leveled? We might be over-leveled. Weak are you guys? Level 49 isn't that over-leveled. The giant is quite weak, actually. Sakes, this game is pretty. Which game? The one I'm playing, or are you looking at a different game? Are you playing something? I don't know if you're weak to lightning. Are you a snake? Would Wormside work on you? Just cut him. That'd be crit, but... Oh, you retaliate. Ooh. That's spooky. This should be longer than 3. Because... it shouldn't be immune to lances, just probably resists it. Turkey Mlemlo Sunset. It do be a pretty game. Probably weak to ice, I bet. You're like snake-like. No, you're not weak to ice. Stop retaliating, meow. I don't like it when you retaliate. Are you weak to fire? You are weak to fire. Good. Good, good, good. You know what else is a pretty game? Fire Emblem Engage. I'm so fucking stoked. Clean up after yourself. Make sure the equipment's organized after you use it. This way to Yashiro's waiting room. Oh. Alright, dude, another locked treasure box? Come on. Mom woke up from her nap. I think she forgot it was Wednesday and that I stream on Wednesdays. Beautiful balcony. Oh, gold! Get back here, ma'am. Ma'am, no? No, ma'am, you can't. No, ma'am! Aw, shit. No! Ma'am, can't. No, ma'am, you can't do that. Oh, that's so sad. You're weak to lightning, apparently. My disappointment is immeasurable and my day is ruined. How could this happen to me? Nice dodge, Yashi boy! Yashi! Oh boy. The world's greatest steam bun. Might as well, you know? I wasn't sure if he would die, that's why. Now we get to listen to some beats. Some of these duo arts are just like extremely short, and then you have these that are just like whole heckin' dance routines. So good. And a meteor strike. Get wrecked. Just wait until I can back-to-back two of those babies. We're getting the 5-star prestige. Getting there. 9 notifications about potential weapons, I guess. We've got lantern rooms again. A touch the edge there. Just the tip. What have we got in here? Oomst. Whoa. Excuse me? I'm busy right now. So if you need something, could you come back later, please? Sorry, ma'am. I didn't mean to. This is my favorite dungeon music in this game. It's so gosh dang catchy. I don't know if it's loud enough for you guys to actually like hear it over my doots, but it's catchy as hell. I could turn up the game if you guys want me to. Let's hit the what's the name of this thing? A Carrietta? Everything's pretty well balanced. I'm glad, because I've long since stopped checking that before I go live. I used to hit the record button, talk for a bit, test game audio while talking, and then end the recording and watch it back before going live, just to make sure. I've long since stopped doing that. It was a good habit to have, but I stopped at some point. We don't need mana restore at the end of combat. We're good. Yeah, I used to do that quite a lot. Like, for a year. So we need to head this direction. Right? To Yashiro's waiting room or whatever it was. I don't know. We have here. This way to main stage. Only staff allowed past this point. Hi, what's up? Hey now, we meet again. And perfect timing. Give me a hand. We need more people to help with concert setup. There were requests for help from 3 places, so make yourself useful. They're in the small rooms to the north, east, and south. Go ask each of them for the details. Once your job is done, feel free to come watch the show. Okay, get it done. Alright, it's the director man from the first time we were here. Alright, I guess we'll head back out this way. Oh wait, the sign said this way to Yashiro's waiting room. Does that mean that this is Yashiro's waiting room? Ah? Now they're Carriettas. It's like carry, but with an etta. I'm like, that's kind of cute, actually. You always get like Harrietta or Henrietta. I don't know that I've ever like known anyone named Carrietta, but it's kind of a cute name. Even if it is the name of a witch monster in this game, I'm like, it's kind of cute. But to be fair, the these ghoul archetypes are all named stuff like that. Like we fought Samanthas a while ago. It was a whole thing. You don't have the means to trigger a session on this guy, do you? One thing he's weak to, I think, is fire and thunder, so
セッ
just
ションで攻めるぞ
pump a fire down on him, yeah? Pew pew? Fire away!
任せた
Colossal fist. I got I cut his hands off. We also got more horror show dolls to go along with our hellish dolls from way back when. Oh, you're here to help?
ええそうです
I guess that's us. I'm the stylist. Charmed, I'm sure. Now, I want to adjust Yashiro's costume, so I just need a similar... Oh, look at you. You're just like a perfect body double for Yashiro.
俺か
Me? I am Yashiro. Well, who else, boss? Who else? Now, come on. I need you to just come this way for a little bit. He's mad.
ヤシロ
Yashiro, could you just deal with it long enough for us to move on? Only because you asked, though, Itsuki. Anyone else, and he would say, fuck nah. Fantastic! All done. You were such a big help. I better go tell the director I'm done here. Should, like, totally go do that. He's still mad.
どうしたんだヤシロ
What's wrong, Yashiro?
なかなかの手際の良さだったあのミラージュできる
Nice. That was actually not bad at all. But Mirage has impeccable handiwork. Should hire that Mirage as your stylist going forward. They've been through it. They know what they're talking about. They are bona fide experts. An actual authority on the matter of style.
最高のパフォーマンスを見せてまさに味の中タンパク劇だ
I love how he just, like, laser beams. Let's see. You are weak to axe. Axe you a question. Screams. I can still hear the
そ
screams.
ろそろ決めるぞ
Not weak to that. You're weak to fire?
でもいいぞ
Ah!
よろしく ジュリアさん
Ah! That time we got 7 Colossus Fists. How many hands does this guy have? Does he just... Is he like a hand Hydra? Does he just keep regrowing them until he dies? He's just like, oh, he chopped up my hand. There's 2 more there. Oh, you chopped those off. There's 2 more there now on each of them.
片付けるぞ
What? Oh, what? Alright, let's start with the Pegasus Knight. Sorry, the White Wing Knight. And it's not a Pegasus. It's a White Wing Knight. So did I see that right? We got a 3-star prestige. Excuse me, ma'am. 4-star I could understand, but a 3-star? Get out of here.
セッションで攻めるぞクロムみたいにやった畳みかけろ
Fun fact, though, that Pegasus Knight, the White Wing is actually the name of one of the Pegasus divisions in the first game. It's led by Princess Minerva of Maston. And all 3 of the Pegasus sisters are recruitable, as is Minerva. But mostly the Pegasus sisters is why I brought that up. It's kind of cute reference. Subtle naming convention, just subtle nods to things. Got over here. This way to waiting room. That's very, very specific. This way to waiting room. Do, 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 do.
俺の邪魔をするな。
We're not getting great sessions out of these Arietas. Yeah, we're starting to come up against things that null a lot of stuff, or just resist a lot. And this is why I don't like group target spells, because they cost more than single target spells, and like half of the time you're not getting mono type enemies, you're getting multiples of different things. And so you pay more MP to do no damage to some, maybe some others absorb it and heal, and then others might reflect it and kill you. So this is why I prefer single targets. It's more efficient in my opinion. Right. Arieta's about to die. In fact, she just is dead. I really wish. So the session lineup on the edge of the screen, it takes into account the targeted enemies' resistances and nulls and reflects and repels and stuff. I wish it would update when the target switches, because whenever you switch targets, your new target will not be able to use any of its resistances. So because we killed that first Carietta and moved the target to the second one, it didn't re-update the session lineup mid-session, which is super unfortunate. I wish it did. It's like the one thing I wish this game would do. It'd, more like a quality of life thing. It would make the game so much easier than it already is, but it's just like an interesting thought, being like, okay, well, here we have 4 hits, but this first one, the Gigantomachia, is going to kill it. And then we're going to follow up with sword, lance, bow. But clearly we could do way more than that with this guy. Not to mention he resists those things, but yeah, I don't know. It's something to think about as we're getting into these late game enemies that resist and repel and nullify. Just a little quirk of the system. It's probably intentional. It's like I said, the game would just become way too dang easy and brainless if that wasn't the case. But I'll strike you with thunder! We once again got some Colossus fists. The dude just like regrows them at a rapid rate. It's 6 o'clock already. My phone wants me to do drugs. But I did take my noon ones late, so I'm gonna set them next to my drink, but I'm not gonna take them just yet. I'll wait like 6:30ish, if I remember even. Just cause, you know, I space them out. My body finished processing the previous. There are 3 Mirages in the room. There's something clearly fishy going on between them. Yeah, they're spinning and going up and down.
Excuse me. Would you please, quiet down a little? I'm also excited about Mr. Yashiro's concert. But please...
Hey, us extras are gonna go get Mr. Yashiro's concert. I'll eat it up.
Mr. Yashiro is the most wonderful, or the most successful of all of us, so I hope he kills it out there. Yeah! I'm getting so fired up. Let's keep our hype up and get the real show on the road. I really wish someone would discipline them.
Me too, Ghosty, me too. Oh. Alright, just gonna slash you a little bit, and if you a slash, alright, job done.
Oh, wait. The director said you? I came to investigate the noise. And the extras are causing a ruckus in the dressing room. I was them to quiet down. But I'm not so good with, confrontations.
Mood.
Will you discipline them in my place?
Understood.
はい
Understood.
Okay, then.
Oh, is this the other dude? Or is this still the ghost? He's do your worst.
Can I please do your worst?
I'll do so much bada to them. Won't even be able to recognize how extra they're dead. Oh, a 2-star prestige. Come on. Come on with that. Like, yeah, they might be like copies of an earlier enemy, but like they're leveled up. They're scaled up. Come on. Yum. We're getting 5 stars from this guy. Boofudine! Boofudine on these nuts, am I right? You don't have effective damage to deal. Maragi about it.
やれ
One left. Ufula! I think we null ice on her anyway, so that would not have mattered.
いけるだえやった守り
Boy, we charmed him, just in case he lives. I know.
お前たちもなかなかやる
Oh boy, 5 2-star prestiges. Pull up Tsubasa. And that resistance cranking. We prioritize magic on her, right? Makes sense. Just straight up dusted them. They're just dead. They're gone.
Wow, you're so strong. You're looking for a job in security? Eddie King, I'll be fine for now. So I'll let the director know.
We just straight up Thanos to these boys. They're gone. They're supposed to be extras in the show, but like, now who's gonna be the extras? Me? Maybe I'm the extras now. This will be okay, right? Probably. What do you want, Miss Michael? No need to worry about Enter Kingdom. Miss Maiko's got it covered. I'll make the proper arrangements while you guys are fighting, so make sure you give it your all. Yeah! Eh. Use the room as a convenient getaway spot. It's like, no, never mind. Like, I don't want to fight you. Yum, 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 no. I'm still mad that that gold Mirage got away. Disappointed. Not mad, just... I'm not mad, I'm just disappointed. You know how it do. This way to lighting room. Alright. Who'll be your strength? Let's go! Your move, Kaiba!
してるはず
Let's... Down the axe boys, I suppose. They're weak.
その調子だいつでもい
Maybe
い
we
ぞ
can get really long sessions that'll chain into something that is more resistant to them.
まさに味の絨
The Hungry Man! Alright, yeah, I should probably take these before I forget. It's only been 5 minutes.
言ってくれ
Who's
Just drained that one. Yet again, you are incapable of doing harm to this guy, so just hit him with a Mirage Stone.
やれ信じてるぜ
Could have just done a regular attack and killed him probably, but I like the sessions giving me items. Well, hello there. In the room you see the Mirage you helped out before. The one called the Assistant Director. He's probably pissed about the lighting. Bruh! Excuse me, bruh! You did a fine job at the recording of the Solar Serenade special. You have a great singing voice. Yeah, bruh, I was slamming it. So, for this concert too, dog, I gotta sing again? Stage is calling me. I'm sorry, but that's probably not going to happen. Huh? Bruh, why are you being like that? I'm telling you, I'm the greatest. I will sing for that concert. What with all the performer being gathered at the Dragonstone, our friends are also getting interested in entertainment. We would love to accommodate everyone and ask all our friends to sing, but for this concert, we're only permitting artists with performer strong enough for Mr. Yashiro to acknowledge. No exceptions, I'm afraid. Bruh! It's actually his reaction is, bruh! What are you doing? Yo, let me go! Bruh! And I'm checking equipment. Anyone not working on the show really shouldn't touch it. I'll have to ask you to leave. Thank you, GeForce, for letting me know there is a new game drive ready. Mirage was sent out of the room. Yo, bruh! Not cool, bruh! Hey, good work. Thank you for helping me out back there. I'm helping the director right now, taking care of the equipment. Okay, but do you need anything? Bruh! Wanna sing, bruh? Mirage is a mood. Yeah.
引き締めていこう エクセレント
Hail Warrior.
あとは任せた翼ちゃん続いてくださいネリーお姉ちゃん行っていけるかやったわナバール俺に力を貸せ任せろセッションいける
Take him down, Yashi.
最高のパフォーマンスを見せて
I swear to God, he's been triggering this every single fight. It's like, whatever your most recent ad-lib is, it will always proc. The other ones, like the ones you've had for a little while, not so much. But the newest one, doesn't matter how long ago you got that one, it'll always proc. Just like, I don't know if there's something about the game's code that, like, prioritizes it in such a way. But it is quite funny how often it's been. Finish! Raking in the 5-star. Mori stage ranked up. I'm gonna rotate around people. Mori doesn't seem to be doing that much on the squad right now. Done everyone's side story except for these two, though. So their stage rank to me is a little bit more important than the others. Maybe we've done Memories, actually. I don't know. How do I check that? I guess just look. was... I wish it would, like, sort this by, like, whose side story it was. Not worth bothering with. I think we've only done 2 Mamori side quests. This would be a session of length 5-ish. Tempted to switch Yashiro out. Just like I'm tempted to switch Mamori out. Alright. We'll hit ya. It won't be the best session in the world, but it'll be something. Let's start with the giant, because we can get a nice chain off of this. If we can even kill him, which probably not. I mean, we did technically, on the technical level, we did actually kill him, but I was hoping for the session to overflow. I probably should have, actually, now that I'm looking at it, I'm like, do I need to trigger this? Probably not, right? I thought we killed it. I was mistaken. Right, now we win. Pull up Itsuki. They drink Ellie. Ellie's inspiration has taken form as a new performer. Dead Eyes Heart. Heart Eyes Dead. Looks like this is the... No, wait, this is just another entrance. What the heck? What gives? Bruh. Bruh, what gives? Let me sing, man. Bruh. Probably heal. Looking at Yashiro's health, I'm like, oh yeah. I'm a little bit low. But that's what we keep Tsubasa around for, is the occasional healy heal. Intern room. There are 2 Mirages in the room. They seem to have started to talk after moving in front of the destroyed poster on the wall. Seriously, what's this? I am the true Yashiro crap. The guy gets a little stronger and suddenly everyone's swooning over him. But Mr. Yashiro's strength is unparalleled. We couldn't possibly compare ourselves to him. It's probably just 'cause he happened to be the closest one to that stone, but he was guarding it. All that performer gathering in the stone ended up affecting him. That's the only reason he's so strong, right? But not only mimicking a human, but holding a secret concert. He's not thinking about all the staff who have to work set up for him. Well, before he got all that strength, he wasn't really that different from the rest of us. I'd better get going. Excuse me. Good luck getting the props ready. Night. Night. One of the Mirages left the room. Hey, you! Could you possibly be here to help me out? We're the props team. How you doing? Look, I know it's all a little sudden, but could you get us light essence for these lanterns? You can find light essence in the small room on the west side of the building. Please bring back 3 of them. Please and thanks. Okay, we gotta steal the lights from the 80s room. Got it. I'm sure the assistant director will be very pleased when we unplug all of his lamp. Be like, oh man, I was trying to draw in Mothman. I'll be like, sorry fam, no lamp. No lamp, no life. The long-awaited sequel to No Game, No Life? Question mark? Hello. I'm just talking. I'm saying words, but the words don't mean anything. So that was close.
You're close.
The assistant director man. Can I steal these lights? The light is turned on. Turn it off. Ooh.
Did you get permission from the prop managers? No, okay, then go ahead.
Alright, so I couldn't have stolen these in advance, it seems. Alas. Obtain light essence. Yoink. He doesn't seem to mind that it's dark in there now. That's good. Engine music just vibes. What are these goons? To set up charge, but it's just such a slow strat. I might as well just attack them now. Do the damage, might as well do it. Ya feel? Alright, this is a lot of Carrietas. I bet you've never seen this many Carrietas in one place. Such a rare thing to happen. All these Carrietas. Sessions are so tiny. Megiddo! Oh gods, I can still hear the screaming! And we got Carrietta Force. Pull up Memori. Let's see, what can we forge? We have a weapon. Itsuki, a weapon for Tsubasa. 2 weapons for Tsubasa. Weapon for Toma. Weapon for Kiria. Weapon for Ellie. 2 weapons for Ellie. Weapon for Memori. A weapon for Yashiro. We have a weapon for everyone? It's just a matter of, do I have the prestiges to do that? For 50? Oh yeah, we can definitely do that. So before we'll deliver the lights. Before we do much more than that, I think we're gonna get out of here and forge some new weapons so we can actually start, you know, gaining skills again.
No, you brought the light essence back. I'll let the director know that you helped us. Thank you.
Handed over 3 light essence. I think we're done with this place for now. Can I take care of them all? Go back to the director for now. Shall direct my attention to the director. Hello? I did not swingy fast enough? Good, good. Okay. We land this, and the rest of the session should go after the Carrietta, which would be ideal. Fantastic. Because the follow-up of a session, once it switches targets, it ignores all resistances for the sake of continuing the session. So anything that would be like null is no longer null in that context. Dude, I'm tired of using these Mirage stones. They're not even that powerful. 70 damage, incredible. Crazy Circus. Fire-based elements. Damage to one enemy and poison to all. Because they're just like so toxic to each other. Get booped on the head. Harvesting his hands yet again. Right. Seems good. Curiosity. I do need to heal, but hold on. The actual Performa needed to fuse this stuff? How much of this stuff do we have? You missing anything? Warrior Horn. Pale Warrior. Those were the Barbarians. We have 8 of those. These are from different area. Consider that. Consider the following. This is a very early thing. See Glow. That's an early thing. And the 106. 106. These are all earlier. This is the stuff we just got. So, the Carrietta, we have 7 of those. I've fought a lot of Cerberuses. Warrior Force. I would like to get maybe a few more of these from the Barbarian class. I don't know where to encounter Regal Knights. Studio, looks like. Okay. There, these are all earlier ones. Earlier ones. It'd be nice if you could farm these in the arena, but unfortunately you can only get money from arena. We've just got so much like 2-star prestige. I have 4 master seals, which is kind of crazy given that we've already promoted everyone once. I don't know if you do both, if you can just swap between them at will, because if you can, that would be quite cool. We need to heal, because this purple ghost is wiggity swooty coming from my booty. And then, as far as casting goes, I think Yashiro should bounce out since his EP is about expired. Let's bring in Korono herself. Like, Korono, you're about to get killed, am I right? Oh no. Oh no. Platinum Sword Master. This could be rougher than I was expecting. Yep. Yep. Yep, okay. That checks out. If we leave Kyria out there, she's gonna get her ass kicked. And Espada is effective against Cav, so I guess we're sending out Tsubasa. Which is fine, it's been a while since she was used anyway. Do you want to target the Pegasus at the center? I think we keep chipping away at these guys. We'll revive Memori in a bit. The purple ghosts are no joke. Did I save? I don't think I saved. Ruh-roh. Well, I don't have a choice but to win then. Okay. let's revive. With curry in my pocket somewhere. Here you go, Momori. This has been in my pocket for weeks. Enjoy. And Mediarama, I guess? We could Mediarama, or we could use my SP gauge to not only heal, but also raise defense and evasion, which I think is better. Kicking my ass. Defense and hit and evade are all good. Nice dodges. Ow. Let's dodge. Nice survive. The real threats are these Platinum Swordsmen. The actual Pegasus Knight is not that scary. Tsubasa, you have one job, and it's to land hits. What's the matter with you? She misses all that. It's because her skill is so low, I bet. Fully heal allies. Fully heal allies. Fully heal allies seems good. Like, I can't read fast enough reading under pressure. It's impossible. Breathe. I have a message on Discord? No, it's just someone's going live notifications. Reg's voice just went live. Fancy that. Not much I can do, so I'm just looking at Discord while I wait for this to finish. But I think I can skip it if I, like, mash the A button or something. But it's such a catchy tune that I just want to let it play, you know? You, my dear, the power of ice and anime on your side. Bop. Oh, you're going after the Pegasus? Interesting. I believe the session priority on unit switch prioritizes the unit with the least HP. So as to optimize, you know, potentially killing yet another enemy. Which is good, but I didn't realize that the Pegasi would have less HP than the Sword Boys. It's a interesting revelation. Alright. I will reduce your defense using my trap card. Spellbinding Circle of Friends. That's right, my friends will protect me from your bullshit. Because of my friends, your defense is reduced by half. Last one. Some detritus for our trouble. Yashiro has stage ranked up. Still no side quest for him though. Alright, let's report into the director and then let's go forge some weapons. Ma'am? Be gone. That's right. I'm using the latest patented formula, ma'am, be gone.
No, it's you guys. I got the messages. As I promised, you can go watch the show for as long as you want.
Ooh. Look, Mr. Frodo, the doorway. It seems the path leading to the next area has opened.
And you know, if you go...
Oh. Excuse me? Ma'am? Did I tap A or something before you finished talking? And then it just faded? Rip. Alright. Dude, Barry, stop RPing in my DMs.
Yeah, I declared in a manly yet sensitive voice. It's dangerous here. We need to evacuate.
All eyes turned to me, and slowly the fear in their eyes gave way to hope. I led them as a shepherd does a flock, with a quiet yet powerful stride. I led them through the venue to salvation. I'm sure you did, Barry, but please. Barry, please. He's doing his best. He's living his best life. Welcome to Bloom Palace. Look at all these carnages I can do. No radiance, though. Okay, so we have a Gran Rapier. Will give me Espada, which I do want. Medium attack, effective against horses. Better than Horsebane, I believe, or whatever we had prior that we deleted. So that'll be good to have for things. Oh no, actually, I have a thing. I have dual dispatch, which it's a light attack. Targets horses and armor, though, which I kind of prefer. You don't need that, then. Don't. Actually, life gain. I thought that was life aid for a second. Life gain would be nice, as would Pierce. Let's take a look at materials. The relative cost of this is cheap. Let's grab it. It's nice to kind of grab every weapon, because you never know what its reforge skill is going to be. I believe at some point, Itsuki gets another skill that adds yet another reforge skill to these weapons. So, you know, it's quite good. So that's his only weapon right now. Girl. Backfill. Don't have anything besides this, which needs a UFO, and a Bloodwing, which we don't have either of those. So, let's see, Gungnir. We don't have very many Shadow Force reds. Don't have much White Wing Force either. This would buff her Zahn. Revive all allies and fully restore HP. Reduces your HP to 0 after that. Feels bad. It's like an oh shit button if everyone besides her dies. Buffing Diarahan seems good. Mid-Diorama. I would like Mid-Diarahan, but I haven't seen it yet. Speed Amplify might be good for her, although I really need her skill to move upward. I believe that improves something she has. And I don't really care about, again, the full enemy target all spells. They're not exactly in my wheelhouse as things I care about. Carnage Master Shida. Equip Gungnir. What are the resources for this? Again, relatively cheap. We'll pick it up. Learn its skills just so we, you know, has it. We don't want to equip it yet. 2 weapons for you, which is nice. Right, Toma, I believe, had 1 weapon. Is this. So if we've got 2 other weapons we don't have the stuff for. Should look up where a Carmite Plume is. Right, we don't have any of these. Skill Amplify would be good. I think he does scale with skill quite well, get critical hits and land hits quite well. Nullifies a single non-Amati physical attack against the party. So this is a attack mirror in skill form, but 50 EP is an awful lot, and Toma really doesn't have a huge EP bar. I will grab probably both of these if I can, though. And again, I like to forge everything. I wonder what the reforge is going to get you. Forge the Outagini. Probably not how that's pronounced, but I'm going to pronounce it that way. You would teach me Maragidine, not important. Res Amplify on the Yagrush. Every time I read this weapon, the Sha Na Ra, I just think of She-Ra. I'm just like, yeah, the She-Ra. It's the She-Ra staff. Dude, I can't wait for this weapon. What do I need? I don't even know what I need for this. Just buff for all 3 elemental spells that she can learn. Dude, and then you just reforge it and keep buffing them over and over again. That's so good. But for now, we get the Thyrsus. It's good. Actually, the name of one of the heroic relics in 3 houses. It's probably intentional. It was probably added with the Encore edition released on Switch, because Momori also has a 3 houses outfit. What do we need for this? We need more Carmine Blooms. Don't know where to find Carmine Blooms. Double bow would be nice. We can currently grab 2 things here. She does scale with skill, that's good. Myriad arrows? I think she's currently rocking the attack all medium bow attack. Maybe? So, I would upgrade it if we have it. Thunderstrike is an upgrade. Stealth would be nice as well. Now, all these late game skills, I'm like, this is good, this is good, this is probably good, this is also good. Like, no shit, Latalis. They're late game weapons. Of course the skills you learn are good. Also fuse the Parterre, which is a relic thing. Regalia, I think, is what they're called in FE1. Royal Regalia or something. We also have Apocalypse, which needs a UFO. Use the Irvin. Rail's Axe. Upgrade to Frost Strike in the form of Freezing Strike. We get more defense if we want. Seems good. Dude, I need more slots for skills. I want too many things on my characters. It would just be so nice. Irvin, that was all you can forge. What does Victory Cry get me? Fully restores HP after winning in combat. Not necessary. Ice into Glacier might be necessary. This needs a Maca converter. We could probably look for one of those at some point. Can I reforge this relatively cheaply? I can. We'll reforge the Bolt Axe and pick up Ice Glacier, so we can follow up Kyria's ice magic with more ice. We won't equip it yet, though. We'll fall back on that later. And then lastly, we have Yashiro. Masamune. Diamond Splitter is nice. This is all good. All good. It's all good. Unlike that poor dude in that poor Mirage. Just wanted to sing. Just, bruh. Let me sing, bruh. Heat Wave's a bad skill in my opinion. Lance Blaze would probably be worth learning. Bow Slash is also probably worth learning. How many follow-ups do you even have, Yashiro? You've got a full suite. Okay, I wasn't sure. We'll always grab Lance Blaze with a reforge on this sword. This is 4-star prestige. Use it. Have as much of it as you want, Goral. It will happily part with my 4-star prestige. Not equip it yet, but good to have. And then I guess I'll look at Itsuki's stuff again. Increases the power of Bane skills. Yo, we want that. That'll increase my Wormicide and my dual dispatch skills. And then maybe I do learn Espada then. And prepare to get rid of dual dispatch in favor of a separate skill for all of them. So we have Wormslayer, we would get Espada, and then do we learn Diamond Splitter at some point? Doesn't matter as much, given that Armor Knights are all axe users, so we already can trigger a session off of them. But if I could get all 3, plus Murder expertise, that would be quite good. You already have 2 weapons, probably nothing I really care about you learning. boost your healing expertise EX, but we're already doing that with this weapon, so it doesn't matter. And then is there anything? Early Bird is not that important to me. Blades of Restraint. Chance to cause target to act last. Could be interesting. Grid to Piercing Void, not necessary. Buff to Inferno Strike, not necessary, because we're probably getting it from somewhere else. We don't have Fire Prestige? Seems weird to me. We probably unlearned it at some point, actually. That makes sense. Cautious Soul, more crits. Wind Expertise might not be bad to pick up on my girl here. My girl. More Ice Expertise buff. Which I don't know if Ice Expertise can be buffed. Well. Interesting. Alright, I think that's everything that I've looked at. I will reforge the Haute Claire. The Haute Claire. I think it's like supposed to be pronounced Frenchly. I think it's a French axe. It's also the personal weapon of Minerva in FE1. By personal, I mean you can give it to someone else, but like she starts with it, so. We still have, you have a microwaving outfit. Let's check it out. It's kind of cute, not gonna lie. Any more? Dude, I love classic Tiki. Dude, it's just, it's so, again, it's classic. FE1 Tiki, like, let's go. I guess it's more like the Shadow Dragon remake outfit of Tiki. I don't know if he had that same outfit and concept art in, whatchamacallit, FE1. Let's see here. We can go to Shibuya and report in our success with getting our fortune told. And certainly do it. We shall. We also need to heal, which is, you know, 2 birds, 1 stone, as it were. And Urabe, what do you got? Probably another, like, pocket tissue. Welcome back. So how'd it go? Itsuki told... Oh, this is Kanai, not Urabe. I thought this was Urabe. Itsuki told Kanai that she accurately predicted a fortunate outcome. No, she is Urabe. Urabe Kanai, I guess. Kanai is probably her first name? I don't know. I don't like to know. Alright, I did it again! Thanks for your help. At this rate, I'll be able to work miracles like it's a piece of oat cake. Call me Kanai, the Master Sage. Phew, alright, see you in class. Quest complete. Oh, sorry, kitty candy. She don't give no pocket tissues. Shit you get from here in Harajuku at the, if you win nothing at the, lottery or whatever. Words, words, words. It takes a second. Welcome to Anzu, Tokyo. We have some new posters. Can you collect them all? Have four new posters. If you have a mail mark, just give it a whirl. Alright. Got a pocket tissue, sad days. Arrow of Destiny. You might be able to win some new outfits for Tiki as well. I don't know how many outfits Tiki gets, is the thing. Dude, I love those outfits. I'm probably gonna buy them as costumes and let them wear them. They're such cute dresses. And it's also, again, my favorite song in the whole game. Oh my god, just give me my last one! I'm missing the UFO, right? Yeah, out of season UFO I'm missing. This is the show Ellie did in her side story? Come on, I got 30. And this, friends, is what gambling looks like. Feed your addiction. roll the slots to see if you win a poster. Hell yeah. Hey, there we go. We'll roll... We'll go down to 20. I want to see if we can get an outfit for Tiki. Probably won't, but you never know. It's been a while since we bought something new for Tiki. Gonna have so many pocket tissues. Alright. Stop it there. Purchase. We could just, you know, buy all the outfits. We have 4 million yen. Alright. Dude. How can you not? It's so damn pretty. Look at it flutter around. It's so... I mean, her arm is phasing through her sleeve, but like... Damn, girl. That's a hell of a costume. Yes, I would like to change into it. Before we go around buying all of them, I do want to make sure we get the dress for Kiria. Just ugh, I just, If I do a cosplay from this game, it will be probably Kiria's Stellar Grace dress. Just, ugh. So majestic. We really don't have any costumes for Ellie. It's because all of her costumes kind of suck, not gonna lie. Okay. Yashiro's worn his headband long enough. We'll let him be the gourmet chef he has always dreamed of being. Buy the school outfit, but we don't need it. Costumes for Mamori. Gonna change into it? Nah. Might change Ellie into her cocktail dream dress. Actually, I kind of like her microwaving outfit. I like the green. That's actually really cute. I don't think I've ever taken a look at this. It's like... Yeah, I kind of dig it. It's cute. Best dressed, Eleonora. Yeah, like, this outfit's kind of cute too, but like, I don't like the hat that much. Labyrinth Rock. Yes, I'm just buying these because I can. What of it? Probably won't even wipe us out. Don't need to do stuff. We already have him equipped with the Oga helmet. I think we've had that long enough. Let's get the unhelmeted and equip that. Just so we can see his face, you know? Best dressed Toma, damn right. Alright, Tsubasa, we're finally buying your outfits. This one's cheap. Outfits are expensive. But again, we're still gonna have money left over. I don't like her dress. It's just, it's too wedding dress for me. I'm just, doesn't do it for me. Yeah. Alright, that's all of our outfits. How many mel marks do I get for that? You sure are a generous one. By all means, take this. 90 mel marks. Dude, we can roll so many times. In fact, we overflowed our mel marks. Like, maybe we can get some outfits for Tiki now that we've bought all of the outfits. Try a few more. Now we can go down to like 80 mel marks. I don't know what else I'm going to use these for if not this. It's free pocket tissues.
どうする
It's free real estate, you know?
どうするどうする
Yeah.
どうする
I mean, they're fairly rare.
どうする
Get the outfits for Tiki, and they're not, like, explicitly listed as things you can win. So I have no way of knowing whether I have them all. Because there might be, like, an achievement for getting Tiki all of her costumes, maybe? Like, the best dressed achievements. Like, maybe Tiki has one, we can check. If we have one. Just to, you know, confirm one way or the other. We do need to heal the party. I think we'll grab a crepe. Grape.
どうする
Need anything else? No, we're good. I spent down. We had 4 million, now we have 400,000 or 600,000. We spent like 4 million yen buying costumes. It's a lot of yen to waste on outfits. Yeah, we haven't tried this one yet. This is new. The burnt miso squid crepe. Nearly floral aroma of squid begs one's regard, inviting in a Trojan horse of regret. Oh no. I love that Yashiro enjoys the shitty food. He always gets high luck after them. Yashiro. His inner gourmet is screaming and calling down sword rain. Now let's check our records here. Play records. City Hunter. Collided with 1,000 pedestrians. Accumulated 30 unread topics at one time. Spoke to female NPCs. 100 City Hunter. Ah, I see. Prowl in the streets. 100 lotteries. 20 pocket tissues. Alright. To a cast member's show business progress. Probably Itsuki's final thing is probably going to be like director Itsuki or something. Upcoming model. Backup singer. Champion Itsuki. Or no, this would be probably related to... So we have what is this in regards to? Why did I skip over one? No. Wind-colored Tsubasa. We probably have more here. This might be like max out stage rank Tsubasa. Max out stage rank Toma. Need best dressed and max out for Kyria. Max out Ellie. Yeah, we have one side story for Momori, champion, and then this would be the best dressed, and then what is champion about? Okay, that's why we skipped over Itsuki's. Okay, like why did we miss one? Okay, this is winning a battle with that character. Have all of her costumes, and then stage rank. One more side story for Yashiro, same deal there. Side story for Maiko. What that one is. Curious. Featured Kaleidoscopic Queen. Barry has one more side story and then a few other things. This is probably featuring Barry, like, I don't know. He can participate in a duo art with Momori, and that's about it. We have one more side story for Tiki. We do not have all of Tiki's costumes. Good to know. Good to know. Let's go gamble some more then. I have no way of knowing. 15 Carnages. Probably have every Carnage as that one. Alright, well, we wanted to check whether we needed more costumes, so that's good. We now have our answer. Yo, Barry, what's up? Itsuki, are you even reading this? Yeah, I read your entire fanfic. I don't care. Yum. That was Harajuku at Anzu. Alright. Guys, grab your popcorn. We're going deep.
私どうする
Draw a lot. Not a lot, just draw a lot. Getting an awful lot of these. Kingdom or some pocket tissue. I just really want complete. I'm such a completionist. But then I like stop just shy of full completion. I'm like, oh yeah, I'll waste like 15 minutes mashing the A button to try to get an outfit, but sure, I'll spend hours making sure I have complete maps of areas, but you know, it's my brain. This is your brain. This is your brain on outfits. Come on. Alright, we're going down to 50. If I don't win anything by 50, I'm gonna just stop. Two. 10 more? I'm probably overflowing my pocket tissues. I'd probably go to like He-Ho Mart and sell those off, so I don't overflow. I think they're worth like 10 yen a piece or something. 5 more? What'll you do? I'm trying to see if there's just like a way to know if she's got tiki costumes on tap or not. I figure I would have won one by now if there were, but alright. Fully healed. We have new weapons. I've done all of my quests that I can think of. I think I need to go to any of these. Just need to go to Daito TV Station and beat the shit out of fake Yashi. Ooh. Go inside. Do, 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 do. This music fucking slaps. Alright. We're going up against a dude that uses swords. I don't think Tsubasa's a good pick, because if he uses the same skill set as Yashiro, then he's gonna have wind. Of Toma in, he might have Horse Slayer or some shit. I will bring Yashiro himself, just because it wouldn't feel right that I wouldn't have Yashiro fighting himself. You know, Shadow Link style. Drop a save. We're out of chest keys, right? Pretty sure I don't have any. If I did, they'd be like down here. We have a defense. Let's give defense. We were maxing out like Memories. 76. Also, we pumped her resistance something fierce. Such a resistant Memori. Itsuki having over 60 is fine. I do kind of want these two to be a little more survivable. And then luck. What are everybody's base luck? Your luck is base good. Just switch here. Base good, base norm, base good. Yours was poor, I think. Buff it a second time? Oh, I hit A. Well, congratulations, Tsubasa. Your standard luck is now high. Cool. I love it when I do stuff like that. Oh, I'm such a scatterbrain. Carnage 4. I am the Wonder Chef. One does not simply approach me. Let's go for the White Wing first. Looks like it's acting soonest. Now if only we had a thing that would take down Pegasi. We can take this guy down, the session should roll over and finish off the Pegasus. Should is the key word there. Yep, good. And we even weakened this one. Wind Strike? Or like Winning Strike, am I right? Master Quills. Dude, I need your force, not your, like, extra shit. Force makes the world go round. I don't need, like, Colossus Fists or anything. I need Source. Source. Because I said so. Source, I heard it on the internet. We got a Giant Force and a White Wing Force. Those are the real clinchers on, you know, forging weapons, the forces. The forces that be, as it were. Strength Amplify can't be powered in. I already have this, okay. This is good. You are not my Rakukaja user, so we can just ignore that. I'm certain about this, yes. I do want Diamond Splitter get rid of for this. I want to get rid of Counter. Good. I have another Sukuku, but you've already buffed it once. But I want this. I like having effective damage against things. You know, we could reforge this weapon later and learn it then. I am gonna ignore this. Feels really bad, but we can unlock a 7th skill slot probably after this fight, assuming we get what we need. Improved wind follow-up. This is good. Defense Amplify. I think we said we wanted to keep every single one of these. Like, resist electricity is not, like, imperative, but it's just, I like building up the resistances. I like the hit rate. I like the experience from the subcast. But the experience from the subcast is not as important as, say, for, like, Toma, Tsubasa, and Kiria, who need to catch up. But Momori's actually kind of keeping pace because she came so late. I'm going to ditch Watchfulness. I never thought I'd do it, but I did. This is acceptable. Yeah, I guess I do have, like, Momori in my party an awful lot, because she's got the potential to intercept attacks, so she's quite useful to have on the active party. Is this free stuff? And easy for me? Chakra pot? Okay. You'll love to see it. Didn't see what that one was. I'm like, is that a purple? No, it was just the purple ooze whenever they appear. Carnage? Oh, I can actually see his face now. Don't get me wrong, though. The helmet is bitchin', as they say. Well, can't trigger a session off of the Pegasi, so we'll just attack this guy. Give me your force, ma'am. May the force be with me. For the retaliate. We can't kill the Pegasi in a single session, so I guess we just finish off the snake dude. Faster quill. Money, money, money. Money, prestige. Not what I'm after. Ooh. Ma'am? Yeah, we don't mind that. A little windy in here, isn't it? Money. I swear to God, like, force is just impossible to come across. Need Itsuki to have a Diorahan at some point, if he can even learn that. Be quite worthwhile. Yo, what's up, girl? I'm good. What's up with you? We're just playing some TMS. Hashtag FE. Oh, we need to switch Eleanor's weapon. Realizing. Vermicide upgrade. This is good. I'm tired. Chugging along. You just got home from work, I assume. Blessed be this bow. Yeah, I've mostly been being an airhead like this entire time, so that's how you know it's been a tired stream. I've been home for a bit, just been out of it. You know, fair. I appreciate you. You come around like every time I'm streaming. I really appreciate it, Rastafur. I've never said anything, but I do really appreciate that, you know, hang out with your friends. It's cool. I know you do the same for Marsh, but like, thanks. Is this one of your songs? Yes, it is. It's so dreamy. God, look at all these ghosts. Fake Yashiro. Nah, there you are, my darling self. It looks and sounds exactly. I didn't give him the same voice. I appreciate you. No. He the one with the dragon's stone shard? My name, peasants, is Yashiro Tsurugi, and I am an artiste of the highest order. Filthy imposter. Is that what you believe Yashiro Tsurugi is? I would never say ta-ta or darling. Wait, that's what you've been... That's what's been bothering you? If you're gonna be an imposter, at least do it right. You will bow before me. What the? That song seems to be exerting some dominating influence over the minds of others. I had a dream last night that I won 950k. Just not a million, but 950,000. That's more believable. I remember having a moment where it sank in that I could afford a house and start building a life for myself. Started crying tears of joy, then woke up. Oh no. I hate that, Rastafur. What the fuck? Getting out of bed was really hard. I'm sorry. At least you have a bed tent. That'll make it better. I don't know. Sorry. That's a shitty dream. What a dick. Your brain sucks. I sure do. Oh no, he's hot. Pathetic. Imitating my appearance and voice. I was admittedly curious as to what you do. But is this your best? Failed the staff that worked so hard to make this performance happen. For an artist, there is no greater sin. Fine then, you pitiful little fraud. Allow me to show you who Yatsuro Tsurugi really is. Ah, shit. Yashiro means business. Kick some ass. Ugh. I stand before you, the true Yashiro Tsurugi. On guard, for I shall shower you with the power of Yashiro Tsurugi himself. Please stop. Alright, let's go with defense up. This is usually a good bet in a boss fight. I could enter counter immediately, and I think that is the right move. I forget how many times this guy attacks. I think it's twice like a normal boss, but it might be like 3 times. Do you mind, ma'am? He attacks 4 times! Dear Lord. That's a lot of attacks. Let's hamstring this bitch. Your hit rate has been reduced, sir? Okay, it looks like he's doubled himself. What an asshat, dude. Hopefully they only attack twice in split form. Weak to lances, you resist basically everything else. I really need them to attack Yashiro so he can counter them. Oh, that was charge, not counter. Whoops. Oh. Nice block. You've entered counter. You're using Heat Wave. Block. Twice. Dodge. Which one used counter? I don't know which one used counter. What? Why is it when I attack this one, Yashiro uses Lance Blaze, but here it would be sword/extra for Itsuki? Is this the one with counter? Because I have no idea. I don't know how to know that. That is a thing. Go ahead and activate strength up. Okay, you have charge active. I don't know which one has counter. Looks like it's that one. Alright. Let's go with a... Do we have a full team heal? A B-Chan. I don't want to... 3 of them left. Just like a mediocre heal for the party? That's fine. We'll use those. So we want to be fighting this one. He's not in counter stance. Okay. You fool, I resist fire. You fool, I'm weak to fire. Okay, so this guy's doing physical, the other one's doing elemental. It's worth noting. The physical dude is now the one counter-attacking. And they've also merged. Okay. Buff my evasion. We need to re-up defense again, too. So I guess we'll heal using this boy. First aid kit. Itsuki's not looking great, but he'll manage. Right. Full stat up, sweet. That's fine, that's a waste of an attack. The dodge, I like that. This is a... Thought he was weak to wind. Maybe I'm wrong. Yeah. Nice. Double dodge and a null. Dude, stop splitting like a little bitch. Okay. We can now identify which one is which. When he merges and then splits, he equalizes the damage. Gotcha. I think this is the one that does physical attacks, and this is the one that does elemental attacks. Could charge again? Feels worthwhile. In fact, I think I'm going to charge Itsuki as well. Like a battery. Should be fine. Your encounter, okay. Physical dude. It's fine. He's not just physical anymore. We have a breakdown of what they use. Okay, you're physical and wind, you're... Okay. And they have infinite EP because of course they do. So, let's see. You are the one that just entered counter, right? Because you did Flame Strike, then counter. You are the one uncountered. Okay. At least the game gives me that much information. So, let's see. You are... Which one? You're the one who is not countered. Okay. In that case... Hit you with fire? A lot to pay attention to. Good. Just keep laying it on because we did charge these two up. See, charge increases the damage of the actual session to the next attack. You're not weak to thunder. We don't know if you're weak to thunder, but presumably you would be. See no reason why you wouldn't be. Never mind, you null lightning? Guess that is a reason why you wouldn't be. We are probably in for a lot of damage. Let's just heal. Ice, ice, baby. Right. Flame Strike guy is still uncountered. It's fine. You're gonna remerge again? Poppy's just... I don't know if one of them uses counter, if he's just permanently in that stance while he's combined. Let's keep upping our stats, because I like having stats against bosses. It seems like a good idea. You flame strike at me, ma'am. How dare you? Haha, get wrecked. That's fine. Heat wave. Please don't split. I would appreciate if he didn't split. Thank you. Fantastic. Right. Hamstring him. Do null elements now. I think we want to hamstring him. And now he's going to split again. The enemy doubles. It's fine. Okay, Frostman is in counter stance. When are you? You're Frostman. You are... Okay, I feel like this guy is always the one who uses counter. And his debuff was removed, unfortunately, so we'll just hamstring this one. And Itsuki's HP is getting a little low for my tastes. This one is actually weak to lightning. Okay, but that's the one that's in counter stance right now. I think I'm just gonna heal. So is this, like, your dudes get free hits if you exploit a weakness? Yes. If we exploit a weakness, we get a chain of follow-up attacks, which, as you can see there on the left, starts with Yashiro, and then anyone in the active party can follow up immediately following that. So let's say Itsuki didn't have a means of following up fire attacks, he would be completely left out of the entire attack. So it always goes attacker, active party members, so that's 2, and then Itsuki got a skill like last chapter or chapter before that lets everybody on the back line also join in. So we get this. And then based on side stories and stuff we've cleared, while a session is ongoing, you can there's a chance that there's duo arts, which 2 people pair up to do an attack at the end of the session, which then can also be followed up on by everybody. So it's like session into a session sort of thing. And the duo art can only be done by the people who activated in the first half. So let's say Tsubasa didn't act in this particular lineup, so she was omitted. Any duo art pertaining to her would be not available. So you gotta keep a little bit of strategy in mind and like want to optimize for longest session, but it's relies on some stuff. I don't know that I've played SMT Strange Journey. That any good? Hey, look, it's a thing. We'll go exhibition. Get him! Fuck him up! Screech into your microphone. Yep, good. And Meteor. And then we follow it up. But the 2 people that did the duo art are omitted from the second run. And I believe Itsuki has yet to learn another skill that lets a second duo art take place after a first one. So that's also a thing. So you get like super long sessions. Strange Journey's pretty fun. It's a first-person dungeon crawler. Ah, seems fun. Is that like, fuck, Etrian Odyssey. Is that like Etrian Odyssey, where you map as you go, sort of thing? Or completely different? Let's enter counter here. Getting a little low on HP. Good dodge. A, get countered. Grid-based first-person stuff. You don't draw the map in Strange Journey, though. Okay. Not really using our SP gauge. I could trigger some of this. Grants 100% crit chance for physical session attacks. Follow up with a lot of physical. Wild Ecstasy. Higher damage when you are lower on HP. We're pretty high. And gives charge for 2 rounds is interesting. I think we're gonna continue to hamstring this guy. Hamstring is a weak attack, but the fact that it reduces the enemy's hit and evasion rates, I'm just like, that's worth having a weaker attack for. 3DS version added in a new dungeon, and at certain points of the story you unlock the next floor. The dungeon makes you overlevel for the main story, so it's a lot easier. Interesting. The Encore edition of this game also added a pseudo extra dungeon to the game, which is quite cool. Mostly just served to flesh out Tsubasa and Kiria as singers, but it's got my favorite track in the entire game, so that's a thing. It's a shame there's no duo art based on the song you get from that. Attack while healing the unconscious. I don't have anyone unconscious. So I guess we're going crazy circus. Would you watch where you're going? Also, there was some other quality of life changes that the original version didn't have, so that helps the difficulty. Nice. Get poisoned, nerd. Probably, like, immune to poison. Are you poisoned? I can't tell. It all looks the same. I think he's poisoned, actually. He's not immune to poison. Yashiro needs to be healed. 3DS version was also a new final boss for new endings that no joke, though. The boss gave me the business. Oof. The business end of their weapons. Ma'am, please stop. Heat waving, double dodge into null. And Toma's just like, I don't need to dodge. Oh shit. He is now four men. We have physical, wind, ice, and fire. Interesting. He is now 4 men. Up my defense, please. Are any of them weak to wind? We don't know. I don't think we've attacked him with wind yet. We already have Sukukaja active. They split the damage among themselves. This will have Kiria hit with wind so I can see if he's weak to wind. Seems good. Okay. I don't think he was weak, but he doesn't null it, at least. I mean... just hammer it on one and hope. Alright, but which one are you? You've just entered counter? Okay, Gust is not countering. Physical is not countering. Neither is fire. Okay, so Ice is the one who countered. Good to know. You need some serious heals. Which one are you? You're Ice. You're the one who's countered. Okay. So we change targets? Where's all enemy resistances for 1 round? That actually... I could completely bypass all of these null assholes. Where's weapon resistances for a round? Not really resistant to weapons, though. We need to heal. So let's do that. I'm surprised no one's died yet. But enemies can trigger sessions too, and now that he's 4 people. So if, let's see, Itsuki is weak to fire, so if fire hit, they would follow up with wind, and then wind would follow up with glacier, and then that would follow up with a sword. So if Itsuki got hit with fire, he'd get hit 4 times, which would probably kill him. So there's that. This is the ice guy. Still think counter's good because it draws aggro, right? Yeah. It's worth having this. Nice try, loser. Gust is fine. We're not weak to that. Ice is yet to act, which means he hasn't broken his counter yet. Which one is this? We can hamstring this one to make it less likely to hit something. If anything, it's an enemy debuff, I guess. I don't know. Okay, that was a different guy. No, that's still Iceman. He's still in counter, huh? Dude, I swear to God, the draws enemy aggro does not work. Off my evasion. Defense will be buffed next turn. I think we heal Yashiro this turn. He's getting low. Of course, the moment I undo my counter, Yashiro gets targeted twice. Like, come on, man. Okay. I feel like this might be how we go. So it gives Toma 2 rounds of charge. He acts last is the thing. The thing is that he acts last. Keep on hamstringing. 5-star prestige. Get another split. Yet again, I'm feeling like... Oh, that's charge. Where's counter? Only counter is the right choice. Itsuki's kind of getting wrecked. I don't think I can afford to not have defense up when I'm this low. Yeah, I could heal, but then I just end up taking more damage overall. I think defense is the right play. I think. I don't know which one that is. Physical has attacked. Oof, Itsuki. But he did live. We can... You know, everyone knows if you use an energy drink, you heal to full. Good counters. Good counters. Counter offensive. Hell yeah. Okay, which one's... It was wind and fire acted as well as physical. So I believe Frost is still blocking. Go after Mr. Fire. Which one are you? You Mr. Fire or you're Mr. Fire? Yeah. Yashiro's getting real low. I think Itsuki will heal him. Good. Good. They'll probably stay divided for one more round. Now I think I Gaia's Whisper. It'll refresh my hit and evasion as well as give me physical attack. I think this is worthwhile. And you get to see Toma rocking the runway like a boss. If there's anyone that can pull off ridiculous sprint, I think it's Toma. Nice dodge. As expected. That's fine. And I think that was fire type Yashiro that did that, but I'm pretty sure we're fine here. Okay. Who's low? Yashiro's low. Might as well heal. What are you even weak to, dude? Only weak to lances. Well, Counter state. Grants 100% hit rate during sessions. Yeah, let's use our SP gauge. Might as well. Karma cut. Whoosh. He's getting real low. He did Gaia's Whisper, so we have 2 turns of charge. Rather than hamstringing, I think we just go for raw damage. Go Piercing Void. Almost 1,000 damage to him. Impressive. Okay, he's probably dead next turn. Nice Flame Strike, nerd. Fine. Wave. Gonna split. I think he splits here. Damn. So close. So close to murder. And yet. Alright. You've just enough EP to enter counter state here. Rakukaja? I could switch out my party throughout the fight, but I want Yashiro to beat the shit out of Yashiro, you know? And Toma's just a good pick, so. We're doing the whole fight with these boys. Yeah. I could attack, but I think I need them to recombine before I kill them. I think I need to kill them when they're in one form. Let's go ahead and just lightly heal the party. First aid kit. Oh shit. Oh, at least it was followed up by Physical Slash, which stopped the session. That's good. Okay, you're just straight up out. They really can't do much. Let's just have you guard, you'll recover a little EP. I could use an item, but we're gonna be finishing them off with Toma in all likelihood. Get a heal on Toma. Heat Wave. Go down a attack buff. Did he recombine this round? Oh my god, Itsuki, are you okay? Itsuki should be fine. Whatever this guy hits me with shouldn't kill me. Okay. Game lag? Excuse me? Okay. We still have defense this round. Let's go ahead and heal. You have enough EP for anything here? You have enough EP to activate Hit and Evasion. Let's go. This guy's toast. It's fine. In fact, any attack here is fine because he can't follow it up with anything because he's just one guy, you know? He just one guy against the world here. Alright. Should be it. Get wrecked! Sit your ass down. You call yourself Yashiro Tsurugi? My song was drowned out? Why? Why are we still so different? Good job, team. That was a good team. We got 39 5-star prestiges. And also, we maxed out the weapons for, like, everyone. Toma's soul as an entertainer has achieved a new awakening. Toma's inspiration has taken form as a new performer. Writer's Aura. Yashiro Tsurugi's soul as an entertainer has achieved a new awakening. Inspiration has taken form as Vanguard's aura. Masa Uribe's soul as an entertainer has achieved a new awakening. Dancer's will. Dancers will what? Dancers will dance. Okay, boost, boost. Now this is what we really came for. Martyr's expertise. I do want evasion. Resist ice is good and all. We don't need null confuse. I will allow Itsuki to become confused. Piercing Plus has been fully mastered. Skill. What is your current skill, Toma? 68. Crits. More hits. I'm gonna start replacing watchfulness on people. I don't know. It just seems worthwhile. Tetra Guard. We don't need Deikaja because we have an item that can do that for me. We have an item that does that. We don't need that. Flunkin Tetra Guard. Also known as Attack Mirror. Plant Slash. Good. Strength Amplify. You would benefit from having more strength. And yet again, I feel like Watchfulness is the only thing we can afford to get rid of. And then we upgrade Ice followed by Slash. Good. Sheeta. This is a trap. I don't want it. We don't need Mana Aid either. Makes DR Rahan cheaper. It's good. Governor's skill has been inherited. Aka Jamael. Causes seal on enemies. That seems pretty good. What is seal? Seal means you can't use skills. She's never running out of EP ever. So I think I'm gonna Spirit Leech. Yeah, I think I'm replacing that. Upgrade Concentrate makes it cheaper. And again, I don't particularly care for full target alls. Because we're coming up against stuff that's null, reflect, and so on and such. Crit rate seems good for her. Probably had it at some point and then I saw fit to get rid of it. Yeah, I think she needs everything she has there. Stealth seems good for her. Heavy attack, confuse attack, charm attack, poison attack. She wants all of these. She has yet to learn the +1 skill cap, so we might come back for that at some point. Because we can reforge weapons. We don't need that. We have items that do the same thing, but better, because everyone can use them. And this is just a straight upgrade. Good. Acceptable. That's everyone, right? This is everyone's weapons. It's so shiny and polygonal. Polygonal? So many triangles. Received Dragonstone Shard. I have no time to waste on impersonators. I knew you could do it, Yashiro. You gave quite an impressive showing yourself. Now, what with keeping everyone alive? We should return to Tiki. Yeah, I'm sure this will help restore her memories. What's up, Tiki? Oh, Oni-chan. Tiki, we got a Dragonstone Shard back. Wow, thank you. And let's hurry and start the... Ah! Tiki, what's wrong? Oh, she's getting brain attacked.
チキ
Tiki.
お兄ちゃんガーネフが呼んでるお兄ちゃん怖いよ
Oni-chan. It's Garnef. He's calling to me. I'm scared.
ガーネフ
Garnef.
どこだ
Where is he?
結界があったところだよ
It's coming from where the barrier was.
コズミックエッグ
Cosmic egg.
行くぞ
Cosmic egg.
やつを見つけ出し
No way. The time has come. We will find him, and we will end him. The 1,000-plus-year-old dragon calling you Oni-chan seems legit. I mean, this version of Tiki is actually quite young, even by dragon standards. This is the FE1 version of Tiki, I believe. Now, if this was Awakening's version of Tiki, she'd be like Omega mature. Be careful, everyone.
チキ儀式は
We
もう
will.
少し
Sorry,
待ってくれ
Tiki, but the ritual will have to wait. Oh, so she's like, yeah, she's only like 200. She's like an actual lolly.
パフォーマが
We don't have anything diffused to no one's surprise. I'm actually kind of surprised that I don't have anything diffused for that fight. Reporting in. Miss Micah, we're headed to the Cosmic Egg now. Tiki's saying that Garnef is over there. We're gonna go check it out ASAP. Here I go. Alright. Oh, what? Oh, I want to open my menu. Thank you. Everybody's weapon more or less got maxed out except for those two. This is a weaker weapon, but I want to have Espada because it's a stronger anti-horse attack, which will make my current dual dispatch, which is light attack, irrelevant. Given that armored are already weak to swords, I don't necessarily need that. We're gonna learn Espada. You can just upgrade your weapon and learn some more stuff. You have mastered everything you have. Look at reforging. Same with you, by the looks of things. Yeah, okay. You're still learning. You have 3 weapons yet. You have yet to finish that. You still have a weapon here with a lot of potential buffs. Okay. Look at my reforge options real quick before we call it for the day. Oni-chan.
パフォーマ
Carnage Unities. Unities nuts. Sorry. Could learn Tearfing yet again, but I don't think Martyr Expertise gets stronger. Although it wouldn't be the worst idea to upgrade these 3 skills. Strength Amplify and Martyr Expertise don't get better. We're not using Zeodine because we want Conqueror, which is more physical. Lance Dodge will be great to have. We can't get this weapon yet. Victory Cry not important. Lance Parry? Why Lance Parry when I can get Dodge Lance up here, which is greatly practice. Increases mastery earned. Okay, that's just weapon strength. Oh, that's the UFO weapon. That makes sense. I don't need that shit. Currently have this. That's fine. We very much want Media Rahan. I will reforge Gungnir to do that.
これでそれじゃ
That'll be incredibly useful.
シーダ私に力を貸して今
Shall equip. Actually, I probably want to finish. I mean, we haven't even started Brave Feather. We'll do the reforge real quick. Greater Lance Expertise seems good. It's the only weapon I can make that's, relevant tier. So yeah, we'll reforge this. Oma.
カルネージフォーム
So that's just better Lance Expertise. True casting. Greatly raises the power... I want that. Greatly increases the power of magic attacks. I will reforge the Thyrsus.
はあ蹴散らすわよ
Okay. You're still learning, and you're still learning. Okay. We could look at... What does Masamune give me? Better sword expertise. That's probably worth reforging as well, just so we have an extra weapon in the wings for Yashiro in a bit. Carnage form! We'll hold off on equipping that for now. I'm very tempted to reforge this. It's quite cheap. We have so much 5-star prestige, and these particular materials I seem to have enough of. Making this even stronger will be good, because we're going to go up against an awful lot of dragons. What? In this Fire Emblem-ish game? Dragons? Take as much 5-star prestige as you need, Tiki. Make it uber strong. I didn't mean to equip it immediately. Whoops. Okay, so we'll get 3 upgrades from that. The innate buffs don't get that. Alright, we're good. Alright, the story's probably progressed enough that side quests have become available as well, so that might be next episode as we do the 2 remaining character side quests. And then we go into... I want wardrobe. Let's equip the weapons we want to get now. Start with Grand Rapier because it's weaker. Apparently Brave Feather's weaker. But because Gungnir got a buff, I guess. Alright, we'll start with the weaker weapons just so we get them out of rotation sooner. Same deal there. Just about done learning that, so we'll leave that there. Same deal there. Okay. Seems good. And I guess I'll heal the party before we finish off. Let's go. I'm expecting my topic to blow up, but I guess not. Maybe we can't do side quests yet until we visit the Cosmic Egg and see it shatter. I don't have to go in, I can just let this progress. Sense a dangerous presence up ahead. What do I... hold off for now, I guess. I suppose... I don't think there's a fight there. It's just letting you know that that area is going to be dangerous, I guess. Let's chug Citricana juice. An unmistakable fruity aroma transports one to a tropical tableau. Simply smashing. Excellent. Glad to hear it, Itsuki. We'll save, just in case this actually is a fight. I don't think it is, but it might be. I think it's just a monologue. Pretty sure this is just a monologue on Garnif's part. Wow! Gasps. Oh, hey, look. It's Hatanaka. Yatsufusa. No, Mr. Hatanaka? Hey, everyone. Great to see you all. You have no idea how long I've waited to confront you like this. Sorry for hanging on to the Dragonstone for so long. Don't worry, though. I'm all done with it. Done what? The ritual to resurrect the Shadow Dragon, of course. With this much performa, nobody can stop it. I beg to differ. It's you, Garnif. Drew, stop. Mr. Hatanaka just being controlled. We need to save him first. Ah, yes, about that. Sorry, Itsuki. But he's controlling anybody. I'm just like you. Garneth and I are partners. Sharing a bond. Isn't that right? You are a spinning nothing.
If that's what you call a common interest, well, I suppose we must be.
You bastard.
Impudent child. Ow.
Aw, shit.
Chikaomi Tsurugi's performer is truly unparalleled. With this power, all elder magic is mine to command.
That's my father's. Oh shit. Mr. Hatanaka, how could you cooperate with Garneth? Well, the resurrection of the Shadow Dragon would be the ultimate entertainment. A production worth risking my life for. Tokyo, tragically ravaged by an evil dragon. Oh, look at his face. He's all unhinged and shit. But plucky kids and unearthly warriors joined to stand against it. It would be the greatest performance. The swan song of this world. That is my vision. That is entertainment. No, it's an abomination. Mr. Hatanaka, you're making a mistake. And we're going to stop you. Ah, Lord's Master. Yes, say your lines. Play your part. Or it won't be any fun. He's insane. Unforgivable. Wait, Yashiro. Wait. You want me to wait, Aoi? You want me to stay my hand? When my father's murderer is just a slice away. Why would you turn your back? Don't turn your back. He's just chilling. If after all this, all I can do is stand and watch him escape again, what has it all been for? Please tell me. What am I supposed to do? Yashiro. Just wanted to be like my father. What, dead? Just kidding. Stand on a stage with him as an equal. That was all that I wanted. Yashiro. Damn it, what can I do? Is there anything I can do? The power of friendship strikes again. This light. Your will to help your friends and comrades. You've awakened the true power of a lord. You don't have to think about what needs to be done. You just have to do it one more time. Itsuki, Yashiro is calling for your help, and you must answer him. Damn right. Got it. Yashiro, this is my guidance for you and your emotions. This is my guidance. Let me touch your chest. No homo though, right? Oh, hella gay. What's this light? Oh my!
No! Chikaomi Tsurugi's performer! And if this continues, the barrier will... Yeah!
By the power of friendship, I summon your father's soul. Father.
He lost that old man's pet. It's a Fusa. This is it for your little games. You have much to do yet.
I suppose. I wasn't expecting such a twist. Ah, you've really messed up my schedule. Oh, but how thrilling. Okay, we do have a fight. My little friend here is just going to buy us some time. But don't lose. Only the Shadow Dragon gets to kill you. Well, I'll see you around. Alright, gotta fight some dragons. Dude, this is easy. Let's just activate counter early. You get the Wyvern to attack you. Ayo, get countered, nerd. He attacks twice. Alright, well, we do have Darm Slayer, which will activate a session here. With Axe Boys on the stage, I guess we switch to Mamori. So that way Toma's not exposed. And then Mamori is actually capable of intercepting attacks, which is pretty good. And I guess we axe this Wyvern a question. We're getting 6-star prestige. Good, 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 good. Don't bodyguard. That's the one thing that all targeting skills has, is that it lets you hit everyone, and bodyguard doesn't matter. Alright, well in that case, I guess I'm gonna Tsuku Kaja. Just to buy a little time, I'm gonna Raku Kaja, because this might be a longer fight than I expected. Or also Raku Kaja. We could use Day Kaja to wipe out all of your buffs. So I think I will. Day Kaja Stone, get fucked. No stat boosts for you. Nice dodge. You Gale Strike at me, ma'am. Out of here. Alright, they did act, so I don't know if Bodyguard is worn off. I guess we can probe. Bodyguard has worn off. We go Worm. Or Wormicide. I almost said Worm Slayer. My mistake. This guy's easy. But we still have to kill these guys. Let's go with resistant to everything I'm dishing out here. In that case, switch to Kyria. Kyria can wreck your life, and also her dress is bomb as hell. Seal enemies. Nah. Agi dying on this bitch. Still getting 5 stars, but some 6-star prestiges will be nice. Nice dodge, Kyria. I believe you're weak to that, so that would have been annoying. If you're weaker to magic, so we'll hit you with magic. Okay. Good. You're getting 4-star prestiges now? Come on. Dual Dispatch is a light attack. I don't think it's worth using. I think my heavy attack will do more, even though it's not getting the effective buff. And then we can hit with an extended session just to kill him in one. This was an easy fight. It was not as extended as I thought it was going to be. Congratulations, sir. You are about to be dead. Like how he, like, geared up to do, like, the final blow, and then he gets stepped on. He's like, I'm about to unleash my special attack. Ah! Yes, give me the 6-star prestiges. More! Give me more! Ah, just money. Money's good, though. I think we're gonna be... I think the accessory shop should have the next tier of defensive accessories for us before we go into this final fight area. And this area is long. Like long. Long ranch from Zelda. We do have an item that does Rakunda for us, so I don't need this. But then again, we also have items that do Rakukaja for us, so technically I don't need that either, and I could free up that slot for something else. But yeah, I don't need Rakunda. Yeah, I guess that's something I need to think about is, like, do I even need the party buff skills anymore? Skill success chance increased. That I didn't... I thought it would just make it cheaper. Okay, buffing that might be worthwhile. Buffing Sukukaja again? Ice Blaze. And fire expertise can be upgraded. I did not realize. I guess sword expertise also got upgraded. Yeah. I didn't realize those could be upgraded. So I'll upgrade the Midiorama, only to replace it when we're done learning this weapon. Rakukaja's not worth, and I don't think Skill Amplify can be buffed. This is good. Thunder Strike is better than Bolt Strike. Place. This is good. Freezing Strike is better than Frost Strike. We'll replace that. Cruz is playing something, probably Splatoon. Irvin is fully inherited. Yashiro. You must have loved your father? What was your father like? Must have loved your dad. You loved your father, didn't you? He was a great man. All I ever wanted was to be like him. As an actor, as a person. What's your father like? What kind of person was your father? And as a child, tell that acting was his one and only passion. Even so, I was happy to have a man like him as my father. Father sacrificed his life to protect yours. We're going to avenge him. Never met your father, and I don't know a lot about him. I know he'd want you to live, no matter what. Until the very end, he always protected me. That's true. And if he is no longer with me, lives on in my memory, I can no less afford to disappoint him now. Marsh is playing Animal Crossing. You have my thanks, Aoi. I will. Yashiro Tsurugi will be toyed with no longer. Agreed? Yeah. Unless Itsuki's doing it. Then maybe. Yeah, Itsuki, you hear that stuff about the Shadow Dragon? Mr. Hatanaka said the resurrection is too far along to be stopped. But, Itsuki, that means... He was telling the truth, and things look pretty grim. To kill it, we should go see Tiki. We should go back and see Tiki. There isn't much more we can do here. Yeah, if we can't stop the dragon from resurrecting, then we might just have to kill it again. Itsuki, we don't have time to waste. We'll go straight back to Bloom Palace. We still need to restore Tiki's memories first. Right, we never did hand her her Dragonstone back. No matter what, we'll stop him and protect this world. Mr. Hatanaka's wrong. Entertainment is a way to express yourself, not a way to hurt people. Agreed. And I will wipe Garnet from this world. Damn straight, Yashiro. Kick his face in. Alright. With that, that's where we're going to end. When we come back next week, we'll have time to talk to our allies and then converse with Tiki, I guess. Forge new weapons. Looks like we could forge probably Unity skills is what we have, but I need to go eat dinner. There's not much music going on here. Let's leave. And then a little music. Kind of ominous. Yeah, let's go to the festival. End cheerfully. Maybe. I don't know. Man, it sure is gloomy here. Guess I'll hit up Shibuya. For 106. Yep. Now we're super cheerful and stuff. Alright. You guys can listen to the idols perform while I look for someone to raid. Thank you for watching me tonight. I had a good time. I need to open up Twitch, please. Need to see who's live. Please, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am. Ma'am, please. Let's see. We're already 0. It's been a little bit since we rated 0 counts. Here's playing some Diablo. Interesting. Yeah, let's go raid 0 counts. I'm pretty sure he's doing Final Fantasy Mystic Quest speedrunning right now. That's probably what he's working on today. Getting real close to his goal time, which I think it was like... I don't remember what his goal was. It was like an hour 30 or 2 hours 30. I think it's hour 30 is what he's shooting for. 2 hours just feels way too long. I think he's shooting for the hour 30, and he might be getting it, so... Let's go wish him good luck, yeah? And also here is my raid message. Minus the $sign that I don't know why that's there. It's just a quirk of the chatbot, I suppose. I don't... Fuck if I know. Go ahead and copy that over. If you're a subscriber, you can add any mams, mumlos, trash cans, or what have you. Announcement-wise, if I'm feeling up to it tomorrow, I'm going to be streaming off schedule. Because I missed missed Tuesday because of a doctor's appointment and then just being exhausted from people. So I might make up the Fire Emblem Bloodline stream tomorrow. If not, we'll see. I get a little wishy-washy if I wait too long. Ys is trucking along quite smoothly, I think. We're starting a new game, right? We finished Ys 2, so we're going to be starting Ys Origins on Friday. As far as I know, Friendship Friday is still happening on Sunday. So if I have time on Saturday, I will do some Link to the Past on Saturday. Again, off normal schedule, but we're toying with maybe adding another day of streams. So that's it. Thank you guys for watching again. Let's send it.